Hey guys, so today we have this super awesome package from Midwest Parajet that they sent us to demo, and we're really excited to see what's inside. And it's pink. All right, so we have the brand new Cyclone 38 meter. It's a tandem wing, and it's supposed to be similar to the Trax in the way that it is reflex. So we're really excited to give it a shot. All right, so as you can see, it's kind of windy out today. We're really excited that we got this wing, but we won't be able to fly it for a couple days. Weather is just not permitting here in Florida. So stay tuned, and as soon as the weather clears up and we're able to fly this, we'll give you our first impressions.
Hey guys, Travis and Allie, One Up Adventures, and good morning. It's Memorial Day weekend here in Lake Wales, 7:30 a.m. and we're about to go out and fly a new wing. Tell them about that.
So the Cyclone is one of BGD's new tandem wings, and it is actually a reflex wing. So we're really excited to see the difference between this and the dual.
Yeah, it's built to be a very heavy-duty wing. The Cyclone is for the big heavy trikes. So this is BGD's entry into the market for a heavy trike wing, and it just came out. The 38 is now certified. The 42 should be certified soon. So we're gonna go fly it tandem right now, and we'll let you guys know what we think. So thanks for riding along. All right, here we go, guys. Inflation with the BGD Cyclone 38. Alright guys, so first impressions, we've only been airborne for a couple of minutes here, but this thing really swings around. Like, I'm just flying with normal brakes. We're not using the tip steering at all right now, and it feels like a B-class foot launch wing. Normally a tandem glider feels like a boat or like a Mack truck, but this doesn't feel that way at all. The handling is crazy, impressive. We really don't have to do much at all. You saw us, I'm going to swing it around a little bit right now, but just very light inputs. You see my hands are barely moving, and we can really move this glider around. So for a tandem glider on a heavy trike, you know, it's actually really impressive. Everything feels really intuitive as far as the brakes go and the glider pressures. So we're going to do a little bit more flying around. We're going to probably trim it out. Right now we're set at the takeoff trim zone. We're going to play with the tip steer and see how she does. So.
All right, so there's a couple things about this riser system that's actually pretty neat and very similar to the single person wings like the Luna. So up here you have your A-lines and your A-assist. As you come down here, you do have the tip steering, and this is where it is kind of neat. Makes it a little different than the other tandem wings is that it is a reflexed wing. All of the lines are sheathed, and then you have your brakes down here. One cool thing about the brakes is that it is magnetic, but they actually slide to get in and out. So that is kind of a cool aspect of it. And as you can see here, the trim range on it is quite large.
I'm gonna toggle the brakes up. I'm just gonna get the tip steer here. So this is the tip steer lines. Let's see how she does there. Wow. So that is just tip steer, and I'm really not pulling that hard. And it moves around really nice. It's just tip steer. And again, we're still trimmed in right now. So we're going to climb up a little bit, trim out, see what it does.
So there are a few more things about this riser system. Much like any other wing, you do have the magnetic trim connecting here for when the trims are all the way in, they're not flapping. What's nice is this particular trim release has a big button on it, but it also has a roller in it, which makes it nice for the trim to slide in and out instead of dropping.
I'm going to go ahead and let the trims out. This glider's got these really nice big roller bearing trim releases. I've never seen this on a glider before. So try try and let these out together smoothly. Nice. All right, so that is trimmed all the way out now. Now the glider manual does say when you're trimmed all the way out, you're encouraged not to use the main brakes. So we're gonna leave the main brakes where they're at. And we're just gonna get on the tip steer here.
The risers on this particular wing are short risers, which is great for trikes. With the high hang point, it's perfect. It's easy to reach, and you're not really jumping to be able to grab the brakes. This particular brake is also really kind of nice. So it is a cushioned brake handle, and for training purposes, you can have whoever is in the front seat holding the handle, and you are still able to grab the top and help steer. They also have the plastic pieces inside the malleons, which is really nice because it holds everything in place and makes sure that nothing can get really tangled.
So we're definitely going faster than this guy. Alright, so anyway, that's handling with the trimmers out and tip steer only. We'll go ahead and see how hard it is to get these trimmers back in. And there's the white line. See if I can do it without... There we go. Alright, so we're back in the white line for the trimmers and back in the main brakes. And I'm going to do main brakes and tip steer. So I've got both. We're going to fly with both main brakes and tip. Very nice.
The wing is really intuitive. It's easy to understand. It's easy to fly. It's super smooth. We've hit a couple thermals this morning because we are getting into a later bit of the day, and they were non-events. It did not feel like we had hit anything at all. It actually felt more like, I don't know, a bump, a really, really, really small marshmallow bump. As far as the turns go, they're very smooth. The oscillations come out easily. They dampen themselves in about, when you yank really hard one way, about 3 swings, and it's almost back to nothing. I think this would be a great wing that we could do tandem training on as well.
Oh yeah.
It's
all right, so just looking at the risers, guys. The Cyclone has a dedicated malleon for the A assist, which is really nice. You're not hooking it to the A malleon. It's got its own malleon for the A assist. You can see it's got a very short riser system.
It's easy to inflate. There is no crazy issues. We didn't really have to play with it much to figure out the inflation. And I've got to say, it's just pretty. It's just a really pretty wing. And that's all, folks. Just kidding.
See ya.